Imagine this. You have a small box. Inside that box, you put $1. Now every day, that dollar magically grows. Not fast, not instantly, but slowly, consistently. And instead of spending it, you leave it there. You protect it. You let it grow. Now imagine, you don't just keep it for yourself. One day, you give that box to your child, and they don't open it and spend everything. They do the same thing you did. They protect it. They grow it. And then they pass it on again. That is generational wealth. It's not just money. It's a system, a habit, a way of thinking. Most people think wealth is about earning more money. And yes, that matters. But generational wealth is different. It's about keeping money, growing it, and passing it forward. Let's break it down in the simplest way possible. Imagine two families. Same city, same opportunities, same starting point. Family A earns money and spends it. Every time money comes in, it goes out. Bills, lifestyle upgrades. Nothing is left. So every generation starts from zero. Now family B, they also earn money, but they do one thing differently. They keep a part of it, not just save it. They invest it. They make that money work. So while they sleep, their money is still growing. Over time, that growth compounds, which means it builds on itself, slow at first, but then faster and faster, until one day, it becomes something big. Now here's where it changes everything. Family B doesn't reset. They pass it on, so the next generation doesn't start from zero. They start ahead. They start with options. They start with freedom. And that's the real difference. Generational wealth changes your starting line, not your finish line. Most people are running the same race, but starting at different places. Some start at zero, some start ahead. That head start comes from generations before them. Now here's something important. Generational wealth isn't just money. It's knowledge, it's habits, it's mindset. If someone gives you $1,000,000, but you don't understand money, you'll lose it. Maybe fast, maybe slowly, but eventually, it's gone. But if someone gives you knowledge, discipline, and the right habits, you can rebuild anything. That's why real generational wealth includes both money and the ability to manage it. Now let's go deeper. How does money actually grow? In simple terms, your money makes more money, and then that money makes even more money. Think of it like planting a tree. You plant one seed. That seed grows into a tree. That tree produces more seeds, and those seeds grow into more trees. Over time, you don't just have one tree. You have a forest. That's how wealth grows. But here's the catch. You need patience, because trees don't grow overnight, and neither does wealth. This is where most people struggle. They want fast results, fast money, instant success. But generational wealth is slow, quiet, consistent. It doesn't look exciting in the beginning, but over time, it becomes powerful. Now think about this. If your parents had invested money for you before you were even born, by the time you grow up, you already have a foundation. You don't have to struggle the same way. You can focus on building instead of just surviving. That's the advantage. That's the shift. Now flip it. If nothing is passed down, you have to build everything from scratch. Every time. That's harder. Not impossible, but harder. And that's why generational wealth matters so much. It reduces struggle over time. But here's something most people don't realize. Generational wealth can be lost easily if the next generation doesn't understand it, if they spend everything, if they ignore the system, if they break the habits. The cycle resets back to zero. That's why education matters. That's why mindset matters. Because wealth isn't just built once. It has to be maintained, protected, grown, again and again, across generations. Now here's the real question. What if you don't come from wealth? What if you're starting from zero? Then you become the first, the one who starts the system, the one who builds the box, the one who plants the first seed. It won't be easy. It will take time, discipline, patience, but it's possible. Every wealthy family started somewhere. Someone had to be first. Someone had to think differently. Someone had to choose to build instead of just spend. That person can be you. And when you do it, you're not just changing your life. You're changing the future of people who haven't even been born yet. Think about that. Your decisions today can impact generations. That's powerful. That's bigger than money. That's legacy. So remember this. Generational wealth isn't about being rich. It's about creating a system that lasts beyond you. It's about discipline, patience, smart decisions, and long-term thinking. It's about building something that continues to grow, even when you're not there anymore. And once you understand that, you stop thinking short-term, you stop chasing quick wins, and you start building something real, something lasting, something powerful. So if you're watching this, and you're starting from zero, that's okay, because every system starts somewhere, and your story could be the beginning of something much bigger. So don't rush, don't quit, and don't underestimate small steps, because small steps, repeated over time, create massive results. That's how generational wealth is built. And now, you understand it. If this made things clear for you, subscribe for more, and comment below. Are you starting your journey, or continuing one?